Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I welcome you back to Mr. Bebene TV. Charlie, I sat in a Saja Kunya, so the Libya catch them. In Yatna Senior Jacunya, Charlie said about lifestyle entertainment sports. Charlie, be a train by it, Nasi. Yeah, discussing the 1 or 2 cents or two. As usual, in the Libya Yama. Charlie, I sat Nasi. Football is back. Football is finally back. Charlie, we miss football. I mean, English Premier League, the best starting Yami Adma on the Friday, 21st of August. You know, a couple of matches, some of the leagues in there, or master that are Netherlands leagues now started. I mean, Spanish La Liga and just a couple of matches are started. But I mean, football is back. When I say football is back, I mean English Premier League is finally back, and it started on the Friday. I mean, on 21st of August. I mean, Arsenal they started. Arsenal ball against Coventry City. I mean, Ghana interest for Holland because of Kelebi Irenchi. Or be making a debut in the English Premier League. Or Ama Coventry City. I mean, you bet tackle some 1 or 2 matches. I mean, you ain't tackle all the matches I bet cost in the English Premier League and the Spanish La Liga. I mean, these two leagues now. For this video, in the Spanish La Liga. I think Semeca Madrid. I mean, Barcelona matches maybe a Bilbao, so Bilbao Sevilla. I know see a big match now. I mean, English Premier League, no, so the top class. You know, I mean, Arsenal, Manchester United, Manchester City, Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur. This MI and a Chelsea. So this MI, I mean, clubs and then they bet common matches for us. So as I said, Arsenal best started on the Friday 21st of August. I'm over Community City. Arsenal be Emirates. I'm over home. I'm betting if you know much on myself for Community City. I'm over home. I mean, yeah, this video we be brave because first matches there. I think say a lot of tactics and a lot of analysis about these matches. You know, first match is there. I am not ensured near a BBS. 1 or 2 things be not removed. But Arsenal there this season. I was some defending league and my English Premier League. You know, before I said me the English Premier League ni behind the way I'm quite in the league now. I will maybe me top 4. I'm an I be to the larger extent top 6. Maybe to be top scorer at the end of the season. Top assistant or honor be player of the season. So Arsenal and my egg ball Coventry City. I can a lot of times say I'm over to almost after Coventry City. I'm over Emirates today. They my newly promoted side near Arsenal. I think it's kind of a mismatch. Frank Lampard, Mikel Arteta. Frank Lampard, the manager be like. Also prove doubters wrong. Me one person I think say Frank Lampard the one manager be a manager no. I think say obit my as time goes on. No. Community City near one head of a big team, but I think so offer of Community City from the championship. You know, I would do AJ championship. You know, in my Division 2, you know, in my English Premier League, in my English League Division 2. No, do much. I would do my qualifying. He had a really good season. Yeah. I think so with 1 or 2 additions, I will make it one year. Sorry. As I said, Cleveland and G, Abba Hornama, 1 or 2 signings, our person there, what they tell my Tayo away from Nottingham Forest track and horse up and just a champion from Chelsea on loan. So as I said, Arsenal for very any game now with no Arsenal for there. I think said they are going to win the league. As I said, looking at say they have almost every player in my team now DJ league, you know, passes, you know, they have almost everybody there. I think say sorry. Trizard and Kwana free team now, I'm making some 1 or 2 additions. This the technical team is still there. Mikel Arteta and the technical team Eric Consai can home. I mean, I'm making some 1 or 2 additions. Bruno Guimaraes about can home. Move to my so Arsenal on Friday 21st of Bobo. Coventry City. Hull City Superton is after Manchester United. Early kickoff on Saturday 22nd of August. What's going on, bro? As I said, Hull City better almost after Manchester United on about Saturday 22nd of August. Early kickoff. 11:30 Ghana time now. 12:30. You know. So Manchester. So ever call away to comment in my Hull City. I mean, another newly promoted side now, bro. Michael Carrick, so my kind of time without number said the honeymoon season is over. The honeymoon my period is over. I think say last season you obey, you know. I'm not for better say judge, you know, my with his performance this season. So we are hoping say in the first match no Benya win. I mean say we losing the last pre-season match as Ultra 4 to Ruben Amorim and AC Milan. I'm hoping and praying say their first match against Hull City, a newly promoted side now. Obubetimanya win and now they boost your my season. I think some make some 1 or 2 additions are even Manchester United fans, you know, they are not happy with the kind of signings they are. I mean, Uber Champions League, Uber a couple of matches in the kind of signings. I say almost signings in from, but I think say latest news here, but so almost sending offer from for Carlos Baliba. They are hoping to get a response from Brighton and Hove Albion. So Manchester United, I'm rooting for them to win. I mean, not even a double chance for Manchester United win at all costs. Now on the MI, I know MI Tottenham Hotspur, Brentford Soberton is after MI Tottenham Hotspur. I mean Tottenham Hotspur for we all know what happened to them last season. It took the last day of the season for them to survive. Komoko relegation for them to survive. So Roberto De Zerbi side, they know what is at stake for them. I think so Roberto De Zerbi, so we're making great signings. We make us a couple of signings. We're making great signings. Even though I'm splashing my money, over £100 million for Sandro Tolari, over £80 million for my Matthias Fernandes in there. Oma making signings are Kudus, the likes of Kudus, Kulisevski, no so recover from injury. I think say Tottenham so Roberto De Zerbi there on team build there with me and also both good football. Brentford so they my Omunya one hell of a season last season. Like almost season Omunya they had a really good season. Almost have fantastic season. Almost a technical team is still there. Oma making one or two additions so to get him back. Tottenham Hotspur their first game, double chance Tottenham Hotspur. I'm not going to say like Roberto De Zerbi are making one or two signings. Looking on paper, Matthias Fernandes and Sandro Tonali as the base midfield, not the AB Apollo Gallagher, because I'm hearing say Obebo Muhammad Kudus most of the matches as number 10, but my sense Muhammad Kudus in here or a doubtful for this game there. Apollo Gallagher is definitely going to get the nod out of starting. So on team look on paper is very good for them. It's up to them to move as a team. Now Roberto De Zerbi said, "I can only own team. We build a team. We build a very strong team. Yeah, can say the kind of team or build where Italy with Sassuolo or build Brighton and Hove Albion so team now called Marseille. So Charlie own team build there. The first match in there, like expectations never from Kakra for me personally. So double chance for them. I think say no so. Nah, I mean." So Brighton Hove Albion so betin fi no about Aston Villa. Aston Villa so my catch you know Emery is one manager me personally me penasem pa you like oni madwuma oni team so build it what they like share Arsenal na one year but Arsenal I don't blame United Emery that much. I think say Arsenal he was not giving enough time to build his team. I think Omo the time and KB and be better than what Mikel Arteta is doing. I'm just saying say maybe if he was given the time and he would have been better than what Mikel Arteta is doing for Arsenal right now. But I think say you know every day one can say him team or come build with Villarreal, they be Europa League. But Aston Villa was almost all the time in the season they are more battle for relegation. Or before Aston Villa team, Aston Villa buy first MI one hell of a team in the Premier League. Almost all the time they are competing for Europe, either for the European UEFA Champions League or the Europa League. Last season almost Europa League. So Aston Villa United every year. What make like Amado Nana nya ACL Waton Yuri remains among Manchester United like Morgan Rogers to Chelsea, but what make additions are like looking at the performance I was done in the against Paris Saint-Germain in the UEFA Super Cup. I think say he still got it. Obetima energy man, he will do it, and I have so much faith in this man. I don't even know how to like me. Seeing me who's me say I can't Obetia say I know him, and I think say he's going to do a fantastic job this season. Even with the turn concert, ama Arsenal, Omaton Morgan Rogers, ama Chelsea, Omaton Yuri to remains, ama Manchester United, Amado Onana Swanya, ACL, by Jao Gomez in the lights of my banner. I think say because sorry, you know, I'm bringing the best out of these players. They are going to. But the first game against Aston Villa and sorry, Brighton and Hove Albion there. Brighton and Hove Albion. So almost everybody is available. I think say Carlos Baliba, even though say almost turn, but still our injured. The first match, both teams to score mean double chance Aston Villa. I don't see Aston Villa losing this game. Now Manchester City so better now it has supposed to do normal fair. I'm not almost after Bournemouth, Marco Rose team, Bournemouth. You know, say I mean, ever since say my Guardiola call, my sorry, Enzo Maresca before team, one or two preseason matches. I won fantastic preseason match. But the first game, I mean, Community Shield match in the day, it was horror. Like, or it was like the performance wasn't it for me. I think it's in the starting lineup, in the place, and letting it that. But Enzo Maresca is one manager. Me personally, as I'm sitting here, I have so much faith in him. Like in his time, some team or building or Leicester near or the Leicester get a promotion by English Premier League or befa Chelsea you can say in the obey even at the FIFA Club World Cup or FIFA Club World Cup the kind of team or building more Chelsea need the performance are now then you know. I think say with time he can build a very strong side for Manchester City. Marco Rose so and my Bournemouth so coach and my Antonio Ariola for Liverpool currently sorry for Liverpool I mean and don't Marco Rose about befa team no Marco Rose so like or a manager be the time as much Gladbach or Beba Dortmund kakra kofa IB Leipzig I think say or a manager be a bit man build team but I think say the first match against City near Enzo Fernandez sorry Enzo Maresca side there it won't be good I'm wait for Manchester City at the Etihad Sports Stadium now Fulham so Beba Chelsea on Monday but I think say Liverpool so much and Liverpool and Antonio Ariola so were making some 1 or 2 signings. I mean, Jeremy Jackie Ababe center back or my sorry, Ronaldo Rose about my say we all know say Konate so I fit team more quite so I'm making two additions about come team one. Antonio Ariola so Yanka saying him the team or year of Bournemouth. I keep on saying Yanka saying him. We also what he did at Bournemouth. In the time I Rob Varacano so team of building on the bed building Varacano team more mobile strong side that they can almost at the time at Varacano no Real Madrid and Barcelona for ko be an normal kwakoje obefa Bournemouth team so no Yankasa we saw the kind of job or Yema Bournemouth. I think say he's going to do a good job at Liverpool with time to also be build a very strong side for Liverpool. I think say he will succeed. He will definitely succeed at the Liverpool. Now we can on Monday so Chelsea Fulham Chelsea. I mean Abalewa name Jabi Alonso. But you on Monday that match will be happening on Monday. I think say it will be a good game. Chelsea double chance, but I think say you better come match and want to be in the next video because by time of my ball so as I said, make I say I will give you my prediction for maybe a God top 4 no yeah top 4 to a larger extent top 6 but you know as I said no, top 4 no Arsenal for you they will win the Premier League and will be defending more title no Arsenal for I don't see any I'm sorry any team will compete Arsenal you know say as I said playing body needs in touch I think say to start the quality free team no man make additions to Saba like improve team no Bruno Guimaraes Abanoma actually almost talk on Saba be show him Califari ni henkapi mo so Gabriel Magalhaes ne William Saliba mo hodada Ben White and Major Timber sana me kind of mode ayi so aba be kan Bruno Guimaraes aba be shinfifo amode like new winger no so aba from Club Brugge the first game or having a very fantastic game almost they are not yet done pay one striker pay very good pay goal scorer one striker aba come team pay Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid you just Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid and I say Victor Osimhen from Galatasaray so one of these players I think say even without these players in the crowd I don't think say any team is capable and also strong enough to compete Arsenal in this season's English Premier League because more technical team is still intact playing body a couple of additions to so my so no I think say mobile competing Manchester City na most of the time no only Liverpool no more head of the competition and a slot a free Liverpool called my Pep Guardiola so free City so I don't think say Arsenal for a month man this season Premier League now omo na dey ache and I my mean like Mikel Arteta so no not say to me you know wa failing because you have almost every player there now one kasa so personally so no what am I you are there with your technical team no unyenye changes bia so Arsenal will defend this season this season English Premier League now me second position so the Manchester United but one Michael Carrick manager bia be gini di bebree about because I'm saying this like Medina to second position because of the job our year no the MIA or be take over Manchester United any some 1 or 2 additions in so about BM so nya Carlos Baliguer become one now make it or give you that performance or give you MIA last season be ending now I think it's obey one head of a job now the Manchester City are to 10 the Manchester City but to 10 because Enzo Maresca I don't know why I keep on saying Enzo Maresca nke Guardiola can be crank and the Guardiola be compete Arsenal but Enzo Maresca I think it's all building a new side taking feeling and my over feeling Pep Guardiola shoes there. And one hell of a job. So as with time and you know, we are better to beat my bar. The kind of job our Yema Chelsea need there. I think say obet me I finished third position. Now me in my Chelsea up to fourth. Jabi Alonso in the previous season in the last match against Sociedad, no, the kind of performance I was done in the three back system. I think say when your players are more as here, omo bebo ball na obo no. Ebi obetima my that kind of performance I would do my Liverpool in the Bundesliga. I'm hoping and praying say obey successful my Chelsea. I think say Chelsea finished fourth in there. As I said to the larger extent the Aston Villa beto my fifth na me the Liverpool to my sixth because Liverpool change my technical team na sane bia my players so Curtis Jones of free team ni Mohamed Salah so free team ni ma menye who signings be more year to replace these players. Even Luis Diaz free team up to now they having almost replacing Luis Diaz and my Kunate so free team ni ma after na Rojo na Jeremy Jacques so be 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 so me deliver for better and my sixth position. Now be a top scorer na the Haaland definitely. Ono na be Sanji Bruno Fernandes top assist no again. PFA player of the season and the player of the season so me remember Bruno Fernandes na so moving on, they call La Liga. La Liga no so na me kai na 2 matches na bia I mean 2-3 matches na me tackle by my Espanyol be Real Madrid. Jose Mourinho be the first match. But be away. Be the first match in the La Liga. I think it's Saturday Saturday on the 22nd of August. Yeah, Saturday on the 22nd of August. 7:30 Ghana time and 8:30 and my you know whatever you know what I mean. So my Jose Mourinho so I build it very strong. I'm not saying it's too early. Jose Mourinho so Oba be do bit like he or a proven winner. Real Madrid for 2 seasons or J La Liga like Omako trophyless in my 2 consecutive seasons. So this season no more. It's not Mourinho Abase or Messi or a proven winner. And also, we're looking at the signings and Real Madrid fireman, the likes of Diomande, Bernardo Silva, then Face, Kunate, and our more my like normal pen my Sandadel, racing Sandadel for midfielder be something Martinez and so Obabe Kanwa. I think say with a couple of signings or more years also. I think say they are ready to compete in the La Liga this season to a larger extent the UEFA Champions League. Mourinho, Kylian Mbappe, Diomendi, Brahim Diaz, my Vinicius Junior. I think said they are going to beat Espanyol. Espanyol for the cabo 1 match in the La Liga already. Share limited by 3 goals to 0. But I think say Real Madrid meeting Real Madrid this time around it will be one hell of a match for them. I don't think say beat Master and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid for Super Bowl Villarreal on the Sunday. I mean, Atletico Madrid for the cabo first match. Villarreal for the cabo first match. Obo 2-2. Obo away Kobo 2-2. Atletico Madrid. Tiko Sutina Fury winning 2 goals to 0. As I said, can leave Sunya on the first goal. Elni Delbina, Alex Ben, so the back of Kaumunyai. But Julian Alvarez and Bobby, and your injury. My last press conference, my Diego Simone Javier, or say due on one SC player and resting only a couple of training individual sessions. I think so. Better the team after that match now against Villarreal, Obe making it like Obe making a return. Either so best at and so Obe coming from the bench. You know, Julian Alvarez will definitely be part of the team. I think say with that match now. They kind of first half performance not tickle for the Maya against Malaga and it wasn't it for me, but I think the second half no, so no beginning of the second half no, it wasn't it to so making that changes a best start giving no a mobile winning. So I think say the later part of the match now make my changes not and then the kind of performance now will give you know if they are able to give that same kind of performance. I think say Villarreal doesn't stand a chance of beating Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. I think say to go a double chance to go in that match. Real Madrid match now. I said I didn't give the prediction, but I think Real Madrid are going to win that match. Now, Super Bowl Barcelona, Barcelona the next match. You know, say Barcelona so imagine La Liga not also 2 times in a row. Their team, you know, most of the players is in touch. The likes of Ronald Torres, and my Lewandowski, my free team number. I'm making additions. You mean and oh my goodness, Adeyemi, Anthony Gordon, Saba Beckham, my. Rodri is doubtful for this game, but I think say the kind of my quality now Barcelona and one the head coach of Barcelona the Elche doesn't stand a chance. Even though say Barcelona fall far away, but I think say Barcelona are definitely going to win this game. Now, so as I said, Bilbao Super Bowl Sevilla. That game will be on Saturday. But Real Madrid, Barcelona match against HNE Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hand you DBC, but Real Madrid, I mean, this season Barcelona for looking at the signings no more any there. I think say Mourinho is a proven winner, but who say a new team need the kick it's up to the say or best team no member as a team, member as a group. So La Liga no there for now no the main fact prediction name for now. But after the first matches no game game week 2 no me the ABA me the top 4 no but first two no they definitely Real Madrid Barcelona me the definitely Real Madrid Barcelona I'm gonna be occupy the first two position. I mean either send me kind of next match in the you be by third place in second fourth place in the Atletico Madrid Villarreal the Fana Kylian Mbappe or be fine. I mean as I said in the second match now the prediction number for the top scorer, top assist player of the season. You know. So you be see so far you be see until you be see now after the matches so about international about after match review na me the Fulham na Chelsea match in swap together. So we will keep the video very simple and you be see I said it be am catching we go meet again see you then you be say share